Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Can Visa Pathway. If you want to move to Canada or you are already inside Canada, then you must be wondering which province make it easiest to get permanent residency of Canada. Depending on your profile, province's nominee program can be the easiest way to secure permanent residency in Canada. There are many provincial nominee programs. Each PNP program has unique eligibility criteria. These programs allow provinces to address their specific immigration needs. PNPs are primarily structured to address labor shortages, so candidates with relevant experience in each in-demand occupation get chance to get permanent residency of Canada. Candidates from outside Canada often get confused which Canadian provincial nominee program is easiest program for them to immigrate to Canada. In today's video, we will discuss 4 provinces that are considered the easiest for overseas applicant to get permanent residency of Canada. Before we move forward in this video, if you want to come to Canada or you are in process to come to Canada, then this channel will be very useful for you guys. So before we start this video, please consider subscribing to our channel to get most up-to-date news, tips, tricks about Canadian immigration. We try to make people self-dependent. Let's discuss today's first PNP program, which is known as Saskatchewan International Skilled Worker Program. This is one of the best PNP program in Canada. Saskatchewan is very popular destination for new immigrants due to its strong economic growth and job opportunities. The International Skilled Worker Program category is for skilled workers living abroad who wants to work and live in Saskatchewan. There are multiple subcategories that international skilled worker may apply under SINP program. We will discuss today the occupations in demand and express entry stream of Saskatchewan International Skilled Worker. Both PNP programs, occupation in demand and express entry stream, are designed to recruit workers with experience as per in-demand occupation of the province. Here I want to mention that occupation in demand stream is for skilled workers who have work experience for an in-demand occupation in Saskatchewan. Let's move to the next slide and discuss what is minimum eligibility criteria under occupation in demand stream. The first requirement is you must have score of minimum 60 points out of 110 in Saskatchewan point assessment grade. The second requirement you need to fulfill is that you must have to have language score of at least CLB4. The next is you must have completed post-secondary education or training that is comparable to Canadian education. For education outside of Canada, you must submit ECA from a designated organization. Here I want to mention that ECA means Educational Credential Assessment is used to verify that your foreign degree, diploma or certificate or any other credential you have is valid and equal to Canadian education system. The next is you must have a minimum of 1 year of full-time paid work experience. You should have experience in occupation which is in demand in Saskatchewan. Let's move to the next slide. On the other hand, the express entry stream is for skilled workers with work experience in an occupation in high demand across Canada. Candidates those are eligible for express entry can apply under Saskatchewan Express Entry Stream for expedited processing of their permanent resident application. To get more information about these programs, you can visit official website of Saskatchewan and you can read all information about these programs. You can see here all categories available under this program, and you can look in eligibility criteria for each category. I will leave a link in description for this program so that you can have access to this website as well. Let's move to the second program, which is best program to get residency of Canada, is Alberta's Express Entry Stream. Alberta is home to some of Canada's thriving cities such as Calgary and Edmonton. With a growing job market and great education system, Alberta is a very important province for newcomers. Alberta's Express Entry is another popular PNP program in Canada. It is fast-track immigration program for skilled workers with experience in an occupation which is high in demand in Alberta. One major benefit of this stream is that they consider express entry candidate with CRS score as low as 300. If you get selected under this program, then you will receive an invitation to apply for permanent residency in Canada. Let's discuss about what is the minimum eligibility criteria under this program. The first one is that you must have to have active express entry profile. If you have active express entry profile, then the next thing that you need to keep in mind that you must have to have work experience in an occupation that is high in demand in Alberta as well. The third is you must have to have a minimum language score of CLB7. And the next is that you must have completed at least a high school diploma and equivalent studies. Alberta's Express Entry operates through Federal Express Entry system. That means that receiving a provincial nominee will increase an applicant's CR score by 600 points, which means that it will guarantee that you will receive an invitation to apply for permanent residency in next Express Entry draw. Let's move to the official website of Alberta, where you can find more information about Alberta Express Entry stream. So here you can see that you can find here what is the eligibility requirement under this program, how to apply, and after you get nominated, what you need to do, and all other information is available. So I will also leave a link in description for this website so that you guys have access to it. Let's move to the next program, Ontario's Human Capital Priority Stream. Ontario's Express Entry Human Capital Priority Stream is an immigration stream under the Ontario Immigration Nominee Program, OINP. Ontario's Human Capital Priority Stream is a popular PNP program for skilled workers who have work experience in an in-demand occupation in Ontario. If you get selected under this program, you will receive an invitation to apply for permanent residency in Canada. So let's discuss what is the minimum eligibility criteria under this program. So the first is that you must have to have again an active express entry profile with CRS score of 400 points or higher. The second is you must have to have work experience in an occupation that is in high demand in Ontario. The next is settlement funds. You must have to have enough money to support yourself and your dependent family members when you settle in Canada. The next is you must have to have minimum language score of CLB7 or higher. The next is that you must have to complete at least high-level diploma or equivalent studies. Here I want to mention that due to Ontario's high immigration quotas, the province holds frequent draws and making it one of the easiest provinces to get permanent residency in Canada for qualifying candidates. Let's visit official website of Ontario, where you can find more details about this program, which is Ontario's Human Capital Priority Stream. So here you can find steps to apply, stream requirement, etc. All the information which you require under this program you will find on this website. I will leave a link in description where you can have access to this website as well. Let's move to our next program, which is known as Nova Scotia's Labor Market Priority Stream. So it is a PNP program that targets skilled workers who have work experience in specific occupation that is in demand in Nova Scotia. It is considered also very easy PNP for overseas applicants to obtain permanent residency of Canada. The Nova Scotia Labor Market Priority Stream selects candidate in Federal Express Entry who meets provincial labor market needs. Let's see what is the minimum eligibility criteria under this program. The first is you must have to have valid express entry profile and meet all IRCC criteria for express entry pool. The next is you must have to have work experience in an occupation which is in demand in Nova Scotia. So again, you need to have minimum language requirement which is CLB 7. The next requirement is that you must have completed at least a high school diploma or equivalent studies. Lastly, you must demonstrate sufficient funds to successfully establish yourself and your family in Nova Scotia. As we know that this stream also operates through express entry system. So successful nominees receive an additional 600 points towards CR score. These additional points will help you to get invitation to apply in Federal Express Entry draw. Now let's visit official website of Nova Scotia Labor Market Priority Program. So here you can see that you can find information about what is the eligibility under this program, how to apply. So click on apply online. So once you click here, it will take you to this website. So you can read all steps here and you can create your online application. So again, I will leave a link for this website again in description box, so you can have it from there. So now we know about few of PNP programs. So the question which comes to everyone's mind is that which PNP program is right for you? Here I want to mention that in Canada there are more than 80 PNPs where you can choose from. So we know that it is very difficult to narrow down which immigration program is best for you guys. So that's why I try to make this video to give you an idea which PNP programs are well known and very good when it comes to move to Canada. So based on each profile, you can make a decision that which PNP program best suits to your profile, and you can make your profile and hopefully come in Canada. I hope you guys find my videos very useful. I always try to bring videos which could help you and help you learn and be independent. If you like our video, please consider subscribing to our channel Can Visa Pathway. If you have any questions regarding the topics which we have covered in this video, you can leave a comment in comment box. I will definitely try my best to reply. Thank you very much.